I hear that someone drove the Woodhawks away from Bramblebreach.
This one heard the same. Heard they ran away like cowards.
All except for their war captain. He stayed and fought.
It's good for the Bramblebreach, but this one wonders how long they're...
Can't believe it. He was right again. When will I learn not to wager my gold against Razumdar's instincts? He said you would be coming this way. The Wilder Queen, eh? Times are changing in Valenwood, aren't they? Razumdar sent me here to await your arrival. He wants you to join him as quick. Who can be certain? I suspect he merely seeks to find a ship and flee back. He was unwilling to share his suspicions with me. Whatever his instincts may be, though, this time I will wager.
Will you hold still? This illusion requires precision, which I cannot achieve with your tail constantly twitching.
Bah! The Stalmore mage will drive Razumdar mad. Stand here, hold this, everything's so exact. This one prefers more flexible. We must find Peladil, of course. This one tracked his stinking hide here after he stole the Staff of Magnus. He's the boss of the Veiled Heritage. This we do not know yet, but Razumdar has devised the perfect way to flush these... No, Razumdar will be the queen instead, if this mage does his job, of course. We will go soon. This one would ask a favor. If the Stalmore mage turns Razumdar into a monkey, you must exact vengeance. Oh, and... Razum... Last time this one saw Neyman, he was still quite dead, but Peladil wouldn't drag around. You share Razumdar's distaste, yes? We must accept them, though. Battle Reaver Selmo issued the orders, but Queen Irene gave her blessing. She prefers not... Of course, wherever there is sea, there is the threat of the Sea Elves. A perfect illusion, he says, to make Razumdar look like Queen Irene.
So you're the one who's going to accompany the cat on this guar-brained scheme of his. I hope you realize what you're up against. These traitors in our city have sought to stir up rebellion. So you'd think. But we've never caught any of the traitors. They may not actually be Bosmer at all. No. We've gone to great pains to keep Razumdar's plans secret. The spy must believe that Irene is really here. Yes. Mad as the cat... Ha! The cat didn't tell you, did he? No, we can't send any guards. We don't know who we can trust. You think... As soon as Xanador gets the spell right and turns your friend into a queen. Assuming this works...
Very convincing. But is the illusion applied everywhere? Perhaps this one should take a moment in private to double-check, yes?
There were no miscalculations, I assure you. Now excuse me, I must wash the smell of cat from my robes.
Raz looks good in this form, but then Raz always looks good. Queen Irene could maybe learn a thing or two from this one. A fair point. Raz... I will keep that in mind. You have spoken with... Yes. There we will find out the truth about this Thalmor officer Asteril. She's quite the beauty, I'm told. Be ready. This one is counting on you to watch her back. Asteril, is that you?
Yes. Come closer, my queen. I have something for you.
What is this?
A gift in memory of Prince Naaman. Vice-Reeve Peladil sends his regards.
You will die, and the true king of Alinor will rise again.
Oh. Well, that hurt. Raz will be fine. A few burns will not kill this one. She used some kind of magic to escape, but it was not a portal. Raz heard sounds of fighting. Did you catch up with Asteril? Dark moons. If Asteril got away, we will have to track her. Some of Razum? Possibly. If they cannot rule the Dominion, perhaps they would destroy it by attacking Valenwood.
If what Razandar says is true, the city of Woodhearth owes you a debt. Of course, if the city's attacked and destroyed... Damn! This proves that Peladil is planning something here. Something even bigger than killing the Queen. There's something about Peladil's orders. The reference to Asteril seems strange, and a Roman still refuses to believe... Well, if she hasn't realized we're onto her, we might be able to catch her by surprise. She might be down at the Thalmor residence right now. Even if Asteril's fled the city, You might be able to find some clues about Peladil's plans in her quarters. Not much, really. I heard he just followed Prince Naaman around like a little lost puppy. Now he runs off with Naaman's body.
This is preposterous. Astral has risked her life for the Dominion more times than I can count. She is one of my best officers. You must understand, one doesn't become a Thalmor agent until their loyalty is proven beyond question. If Astral confesses, this is Thalmor business, and I am going to the Thalmor residence to confront Astral. I knew it! There's no way she could have been the assassin. See for yourself. I knew it! You see? It's clear that Astral has been dead for some time, so she cannot have been the one you saw in the Imperial tunnels. Her death troubles me greatly, but the integrity of the Thalmor is of great... Undoubtedly, it was the same person that assumed her likeness and attempted to assassinate the Queen, Razumdar.
There could be some useful evidence down here. Let us look closely before moving on. Astral had a sister? A twin, perhaps? That would explain much. Raz suspects these tunnels will reveal the rest.
Perfect. My favorite people. The very faces of my failure. And now you've... Funny you should ask. I was wondering the same thing. Then I realized he lured me here so his assassins could kill me. Planning? Oh, he's well past that point. As we speak, his armies are storming the shore. Of course not. They're just one prong of the mighty trident with which Peladil will smite the Dominion. He signed a treaty with the Malma. It's simple enough. The Sea Elves have always coveted these shores. If they help Paladil dismantle the... You mean elsewhere? Far as I know, Paladil doesn't even care. He just wants the Somerset up. Of course. Who better to lead an undead army than an undead prince? And if Paladil brings him back, Naaman will be bound by the... Paladil says he's under no illusions about that fact. But Irene is a false queen. And the Aldmeri Dominion is a pathetic joke. Nothing could... Having her as a twin was torture. While she climbed the ranks of the Thalmor, I was perceived as a failure. Just leave me to die. I wouldn't accept your help and you'd be... It's too late. He can't be stopped.
Razumdar explained how we were fooled by Lauril. I wish I had time to show proper gratitude, but he also told... Damn! Honestly, I rather hoped he misheard. I suppose that's rarely the case. Very well then. I will muster the city's defenses, but there is only so much we can do. You should get to Seaside Sanctuary as soon as possible. If we strike them out, I'll send anyone I can spare, but the city comes first. There is an outpost at the sanctuary with a few soldiers, if it hasn't been overrun.
Frozen faces. I can't go down there. I don't want to end up...
Unless you're here to help us, I'd ask that you be on your way. I swear, Zoxus himself has it in for me. Or this is his idea of a joke. The damned seals are attacking both the sanctuary and the grotto. They must have known about it. I don't know. All I've been able to decipher is the seals were created with blood magic. If you kill the Maoma and infuse the... If this works, I'll owe the gods an apology. Fill the blood rune and then use it on the... Ask then, but be quick. If that serpent gets free, it'll... The seals are actually small pools of water. Elaine, Ralos, and Valir. They're named after those who From what I've read, it sounds like... I only know that he's very powerful. When our scouts approached him, he burnt them to cinders with the flick of his wrist. I suspect he also... Again, I'm only guessing here, but I read that the Maoma were once able to command such creatures. It's scary. You mean, did I just happen to be carrying one around? No. I found it with this text, and I'm proud to say I... I did it! I can't believe it! Did you see that? The Marima mage had activated the barrier on this door to block us from getting to the bind. We have to go out to the binding pool and channel the energy to rebind the serpent. I've read everything I can. Oh right. If this works and you are able to defeat the Marima mage... Bones! What in oblivion is he doing? We have to stop him! Hurry! I'll begin the rebinding spell. You take care of that mage! Use the blood rune on the final seal. Quickly! Saint sweet mercy. We did it! The serpent's bound again! First off, I think I've done all I can. You're pretty tough. Tougher than me, at least. You may be ready for the next fight, but I'm gonna need a few minutes. Go on, though.
Stay vigilant. Packed soldiers were seen on this road only...
That's all we can do for now.
The hour of our glory is nigh. Razumdar forewarned me of your coming, and I have considered our Indeed. We have fought alongside many of the same soldiers, and word travels quickly when it involves... This, my friend, is the calm before the storm. Our storm. We charge into their encampment, rescue the hostages, and slaughter their commanders. This full scout we captured gave us their location. More brave soldiers arrive soon from Marbrook. We will rally them here and prepare to launch a full-scale attack. Olmian, Mayratel, and Bashira, all very influential in the... Husband of the Tree Thane of Woodhearth, Fariel. As good a respected noble from Somerset. She was on her way to... Around here, they call him the Fat Cat. More brave soldiers arrive. Olmian, Mayratel, and Bashira.
Time to do what we do best, yes? This should be... Excellent. Many opportunities for heroism, adventure, and thrilling tales after the fact. So, my friend, what? Ha! Dirty hands for dirt. Always.
God's mercy. What's going on? Why don't you just kill me? To let me linger? Vice Reeve Peladil. That monstrous bastard. No, I'm not all right. I'm dying. They were raising Prince Naaman from the dead. Bringing him when Naaman came back. He wasn't the same. No. My eyes are gone. All I ask, just make them pay for this.
Send another score and I will smite them just the same. I could cut down... So I had hoped. But it seems Captain Jimala and her crew have retaken the Prowler and she says the ship's fit for action.
There you are. Impressive work back there. The Maormer didn't know what hit them when our forces stormed in, and I've got my ship back. Of course, the Prowler's been sitting at dock too long. She's ready to pounce on that bastard Paladil as soon as we catch him. And catch him soon we will. You have the captain's word on it. Good. The sooner we're underway, the sooner we can catch Paladil. Raise anchor!
The battle's on! Hurry! They need you topside!
Let's mage fire! Clear the dam!
before it sinks us.
Hit me! To the ballista!
Be my vengeance! Demon has the staff of Magnus. Nothing you can do will stop him.
You made it. I was beginning to have my doubts. Then this is cause for celebration. Let us read. By John and Jode, I wasn't sure if we make it out of that one. But you never... No, I will stay aboard the Prowler. I miss her greatly when we are apart. So I will celebrate our victory here on deck with my crew and several bottles of moon sugar double rum. You go on. Savor this victory.
The Queen must be told. Tales of today's battle will undoubtedly be told for generations. When soldiers of the Oldbury Dominion face impossible... Let us hope. If they do rear their ugly heads again, we will smite them once more. We have conflicting reports on that concern, but Razumdar is investigating. Regardless, your first priority is to inform the...
I hear you've been busy, my friend. Good. Very good. Is that letter for me? I see. So the rumors were true. Paladil. It is good that you brought him to his end. But I hope you aren't too weary, may I? Paladil may be gone, but
Your Majesty, the undead are massing at Drilledan Pass. A Lich Lord commands them, and he wears the royal crest.
Naaman, then I must beg your indulgence. I cannot speak just now. Please, speak to him at once.
So it is true then? Prince Naaman has been raised from the dead and now seeks vengeance by corrupting Valenwood? Gods help us. No, the Lich Lord, Naaman was commanding the dead earlier, but he's since departed the area.
You should make haste to Drilladon Pass. I'm certain they will be grateful for your assistance. Look for Scout Katani just outside the city gates.
What do you want?
I have been a soldier all my life, but never have I seen such a dreadful turn of events. Talk to the Vine Dusk. Bodring is in command here. He'll know best what needs to be done.
Help shore up these walls, or we're all dead. It's ugly and getting uglier out here. As our living soldiers fall, the ranks of the dead swell. At this, it's Prince Naaman. Poor old boy's been raised from the dead himself, but he's not himself. No trick. I haven't a clue, and I don't have time to worry about it. We need to focus on the living, not the dead. Main Akuzri. If you see any soldiers in need, help them out. Anyone who falls, the Heritance would... I don't know. I haven't seen him myself, but I can't tell you how many soldiers have fled from the fort. Not long ago I heard Naaman was leading them. Then he died, and I heard that wasn't... After the death of Sylvanar, the Main came to offer his condolences, and his assistance to...
The incessant clamor of the undead at the gate finally stops, and you come through the gate. It is a relief to finally see someone new from among the living. Is Akuz good? Very good. The tunnel is cleared then, yes? Yes. This one saw the prince with... No one knows. But if destroying Marbrook were his goal, you must consult with Engineer. He has already been considering this. Engineer, the tunnel is finally clear. Akuz-Ri will return to Marbrook and send soldiers to reinforce this location.
Yes, that makes sense. Perhaps it's better if I go out into the pass and try to discover why Naaman ordered the undead to attack in the first place.
Yes, both of you go. Find out what Naaman is planning and report to Marbrook. Don't try to do all this on your own. And of course, may bright moons light your path.
I appreciate the main sentiment and the support of the Dominion, but ultimately, it falls on us to protect Of course not. And I'm grateful for your assistance. It's true that I can't do... I don't think it's that simple. The Shade has assumed Naaman's form. It retains... Drilladun Pass is old. Many Bosma died here, and some cannot be raised. I've been underground too long. I can't wait to get back out into the forest.
What?
I think we're in luck. Though most of the local wildlife has fled from the undead, the torchbugs have remained. Many people... I can ask one of them to lead you to the remains of the cursed dead. If you can find the skulls or something. Let's see if I can speak to this one. Come here, little one. Yes, that would be so helpful, thank you. Off it goes. Follow it to find the skulls and then meet me at the stone table. You who were condemned, hear me. Your only hope of being released is to tell us why the dead have been risen.
Ha! We need no release. The shade of Naaman heralds a new age, an age where we will be restored, and you are the ones who will be judged.
Hold on, how do you know that? Did the shade actually tell you that?
He doesn't have to. When the forest is transformed, who do you think will inhabit the Shadowwood? We will.
Naaman does not have the power to release any of you, but I do. Help us and you'll have your chance at freedom.
I'll tell you, don't listen to that fool. The Shade seeks to corrupt the forest, to create a new realm. It's called the Shadowwood.
I suspected something like this. It explains what we've seen. The Shade of Naaman does not seek destruction. Not easily, but I promise them.
We told you what you wished to know. Little good that it will do you. But we were promised release. I shifted, which is strictly forbidden by the Green Pact. I was cocky, did it to prove that I could, that's all. It was a mistake.
It's odd to watch the slaughter of your people through the empty sockets of your own skull. My family was slaughtered by the Wood Orcs, and I burned down their village, every last structure, every last tree for revenge. I shouldn't have harmed the forest. I should have rallied my people in a morning war and feasted on my enemies.
Fool, do you not see what's upon you? Look around, the Shadowwalk and the other races laugh at us. Why do we depend on them for wood we could easily take for ourselves? The Green Pact is for the weak. We are not the servants of the forest. The Green should serve us.
Glad that's done. I won't question your judgment. Their fates are decided, but the fate of Valenwood is what concerns me. I haven't quite figured that out. I can feel them, though. They feel like wounds. However many rifts. It pains me to see the forest suffer like this. I can sense the green itself calling out for vengeance. I will purge this corruption from Valenwood, whatever it takes.
Alone, or you will suffer want. Desist, living one. You meddle with forces you cannot understand.
However many rifts they open, I will close them all, every one.
Go too far. Now you will experience the Shadow Wood for yourself.
What foul magic is this? Is this the Shadow Wood? It is. I do not know. I never imagined this realm would be so elaborate. Perhaps there is a gateway back to our realm, back to Valenwood.
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
Seems our circumstances are even worse than I imagined. The corruption of... I know not, but I certainly aim to find out. First, though, you must report what we've learned to Marbrook. Don't take long. We must press on with our efforts.
I can't believe my eyes. The undead are actually receding. For a while there, I thought you were making a last stand here. Then it's as the main suggested. Magical forces are at work here that we can't fight with sheer numbers. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm just glad I wish this victory didn't feel so hollow. Other than keeping the undead at bay, it seems there's little we... That's Indene for you. Always trying to shoulder all the burden himself. We can't let him get away with that, though. One of the spinners said Naaman was a lich and was at Hectorheim. You and Indene should go there. Indene's a real piece of work, isn't he? I always thought he was half mad. They say he has the green in his blood, but most things that... Mad as he is, I thought he came from the Bramblebreach clan, but some said it was Woodhearth. Truth is, no one knows. Even heard he was raised by an...
The savior of Skywatch. The Heritance training camp
Nonsense.
crushed.
This is real. They say an Altmer girl saved his life and then took his place.
Sometimes claws do not...